Hello, I wanted to put together a quick tutorial where you all can watch how to identify and punctuate conjunctive adverbs without disturbing the people who are still on their swabby mastery paths. All right, so essentially a THAMO is an abbreviation for a conjunctive adverbs. These are adverbs that join together complete thoughts. All right. So not only do they join those complete thoughts together, but they typically identify a relationship between the two complete thoughts. Now, the acronym is short for some of your most common conjunctive adverbs, therefore, however, also, meanwhile, and otherwise. Those are all relationship words, and they can come anywhere in a sentence, at the front, in the middle, or at the end, and each one is punctuated differently. All right, so punctuation depends on the location of the THAMO, and here are some sample sentences. As you can see, what I want you to do on these sentences is first notice that each of these three sample sentences is essentially two independent thoughts joined together with a semicolon. So that is the structure of the samples that you'll see on No Red Ink, but just be aware that the THAMO can relate to just a single independent thought as well. And that's what you're looking at if you just focus on the back half of each of these sentences after the semicolon. Okay, so in this case, in the first sample, meanwhile interrupts the independent thought, I made lemonade. In the second sample, the THAMO is at the end of that independent thought. Tickets are sold out today, however. And in the third example, the THAMO is at the front of that independent clause. Otherwise, he'll miss the party. All right, so punctuation. If you have a front THAMO, in other words, the THAMO is at the start of your independent clause, you follow the THAMO with a comma always. If your conjunctive adverb is in the middle position, such as this sample, I meanwhile made lemonade, then you wrap the THAMO in commas. You get a comma before and a comma after. And in the final example, if your THAMO is at the end of your independent clause, you precede it with a comma. So basically, the commas depend on that position of the THAMO, and you are welcome to review this tutorial, or you can just jump right into your practice session on No Red Ink. Thank you much.